Hi everyone, and welcome to my vlog where we'll be looking at skills and capacities with regards to speed and agility. First up, we'll be looking at the pogo hop in an attempt to try and increase running speed. The role of the lower limb is very important for maximising sprint performance. The pogo hop is a low-level plyometric exercise which aims to load the foot in a dorsiflex position to allow for greater tendon force contribution and capitalise on the stored elastic energy. Greater lower limb stiffness and the ability to reflexively produce force will in turn reduce ground contact time while sprinting, hopefully increasing speed. Our first athlete is limited due to a lack of skill. The athlete is a hurdler and hockey player and has prior weight training experience with a 1RM back squat greater than 1.5 body weight. We can see the athlete lacks control and consistency with his landings, suggesting unfamiliarity with the skill. Furthermore, despite the acceptable range of motion available at the ankle, the athlete fails to pre-activate or dorsiflex the ankle pre-landing. With the naked eye, we would assume high levels of force capacity due to the reasonably high level of flight time. The knee and ankle also remain relatively stiff throughout the task. This data collected from a counter-movement jump on force plates would further suggest that the athlete has adequate strength levels to complete the task. Low levels of eccentric duration, that being less than 0.5 seconds, being optimal in this context, and high flight time relative to contraction time, where anything towards 1 is considered good, would suggest this athlete is ready for plyometric training. Using what we see in this data, we can conclude that this is a skill issue and not a capacity issue. When presented with more complex drills, like an A-skip and a B-skip, the athlete actually shows good competency with these movements with high levels of control, further suggesting that this is not a capacity issue. This is most likely due to his background in hurdling, where use of these drills is quite common. Ideally, we want to see more pre-activation of the foot during the A-skip, which correlates to the lack of dorsiflexion used during the pogo hop. When moving forwards with the pogo, we again see a lack of control and also the foot is in a plantar flex position as opposed to being dorsiflexed. To try and remedy this, regressing the exercise through use of band assistance may be useful to try and allow the athlete time to focus on the dorsiflex foot position required. Also, cueing the athlete to pull the toe up to the knee may be helpful to achieve the desired foot position. Moving on, our next athlete shows limitation due to a lack of capacity, specifically force capacity. Here we see adequate levels of ankle dorsiflexion shown prior to completing the task. Now we see the athlete attempt to complete the drill with a fair level of competence, although not displaying adequate levels of dorsiflexion. Initial thoughts are of a lack of force capacity due to similarly low amounts of flight time.